So I'm going to go ahead and pull this clutch. We got a visitor. Sagan, where you at? Oh, Sagan the star. So Sagan likes snakes. He likes looking at them, checking them out. Little snakes are like, what the heck's that big dog looking thing? But they don't mind. But check this out. Update video, a pied. Sagan, I didn't say I want you to sniff everyone. So anyway, that's a pied. It's really beautiful, and it's called a banana pied. And these are regular pieds. They're very, very beautiful. And they're actually leopard pieds. But very beautiful snake. But here's some cool stuff. So we got some babies hatching. And these babies, you're going to check them out, Sagan? Huh? You're really interested. Sagan loves animals and thinks they're pretty cool. What do you think, Sagan? Laura, come in here nice and tight. I want you to see the color of these. They're black and white. And these snakes are all ready to come out. They actually cut the other day when I was out of town, and one of my guys cut the eggs open. And so they're really ready to come out. So I wanted to share them with you. So, Sagan, why don't you come down here if you don't make everybody have to listen to you breathe the whole way through the show. So here we look at that. So this is actually a bumblebee, and it's actually an anathoristic is what you call it. And it's really beautiful snake. So look at that, another one. So there's another bee and another gorgeous snake. They're all seem to be completely ready to come out. So I'm just helping them out here. Now this one does not have pastel in it, but still, look at that, even more black and white. Unbelievably black and white. So I'm gonna actually, in this video, I'm gonna take a mom off of a couple eggs and explain why she only has 2 good and 2 bad. We're all into patterns lately, right? Look, this one here, you see this one here has, right? This one's glad to see all you guys and appreciates all the follows and all the shares. See, he's smiling. So now those, like I said, hatched last week, and I'm gonna grab this female with the babies, but I wanna pull these out real quick, finish pulling them out. Wow, we got a really high ratio, and they're really nice, healthy babies. So spider ball pythons can actually have wobbly heads. But the good news is none of mine seem to have any wobble at all. I don't have any breeding stock that has any wobble. So what people don't tell you about them is that they're not all that way. Matter of fact, I think very few are that way, because in the last 10 or 20 years that I've had spiders, I've only seen 2 or 3 that wobble. And of course, you can surf the internet and find some crazy ones that wobble. Insane. Look at that. So there's beautiful black and white. I get a lot of questions like, what do we do with the babies? So these snakes are all captive born, like your dog or your cat, and they've been in captivity for a long time. And so like this one might be 10, 15 generations captive born, so it doesn't even know the wild. Kind of like Sagan, huh, Sagan? Huh? Yeah, Sagan the pup here, he hasn't been in the wild yet lately either, huh? Yeah, but you still wonder what snakes are, don't you? So there's the last one, and let's go see. Now I'm going to show you what a snake can act like that still has. Now, Sagan, you're going to have to get down. Come on, get down. I called you up, but you're all good. So this girl is still defensive because she still has a couple eggs here. Now, the couple eggs are going to go in a container, which Siavash hasn't grabbed yet. But you can see she's very protective of her clutch because those are still her babies. I mean, this is what she's convinced that I'm like a wild animal. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this clutch. Hey. So you can see she bit me right in the end of my finger. And, ooh. So like we were just talking about spiders not having a problem. This is Spider. And look how good and accurate she is at everything. She's capable of getting me perfectly perfect. So I'm going to pull this female. I'm going to take these couple eggs. I'm going to set them aside. And we're going to hatch them. Meanwhile, I'm going to prevent myself from getting bit. But there we go. So there she is. Now she only had 2 fertile eggs and 2 infertile eggs because the male we had wasn't doing very good. So we separated him because we didn't want to stress him out. And all he thought about was her, and he wouldn't eat and do anything. So we took the male out, figured she would probably not breed, but she ended up laying eggs anyway off of retained sperm. And so we got 2 good and 2 bad. So hopefully we'll get a couple really cool babies. Sagan, come on up. Say goodbye to everybody. So anyway, Sagan's having a good time. I hope you guys did. Take care.